What's up everyone? So I'm back from my holiday. Now it is Mission Impossible time. I am going to rush as much as I can. As you can see, there is like, as of now of recording, there's like 13 hours and 43 minutes. I probably want to rest up early, so let's just say I have 6 hours of sleep. Alright, so technically I only have like 7 hours to rush everything. Okay, so this is gonna be very tight on time update, and so let's just get into it. All right, this is my plans for this league. Quick one. League starter character. I'm definitely gonna play something different because that's like the beauty of every league, right? You get to try something different. As long as it's decent, you can just struggle a bit and you still be fine. I'm actually thinking of going back to old school Frostbolt plus Vortex. I'm really not sure if it's still workable, but with the new automation skill support, I think it might actually be quite cool. Otherwise, I will probably just go ahead and play a brand, okay? Either Storm or Winter type. As you guys know, I've mentioned many times, I really love Winter type brand because it scales so nicely, like in the X, and it's like damage over time, so it's just so good. But the problem is it does not scale well with assassin. The skill itself is just good. Okay. Um, Low budget character. I'm going to play back my Cyclone COC Ice Nova. The reason is this very simple. Last league, the Ice Nova or Frostbolt skill gem is dirt cheap. Like it was like just a few chaos. Okay, I was kind of expecting it to be a bit more expensive because of how, like, actually if you were to calculate the damage output in terms of percentage, this skill gem is kind of broken. Yeah, like you can pop your Ice Nova on 4 Frostbolts, that's like times 4 damage, and you have more damage when you pop it on the Frostbolt, right? So yeah, damage for the low budget has been really greatly buffed as compared to the previous leaks. Okay, and I want to add a third layer of defense. I am working on it as of now. Still in progress, but finishing soon. I was trying to play around between block and spell suppression, but Jesus Christ, block is really hard. Okay, block is really hard because if you're gonna go block, you're gonna go determination, which is physical defense, right? But the problem is having the strength and having your cap block rate, right? As well as you need to gain back some life when you block, right? And of course, trying to get up to the exact attack speed, ideal attack speed as much as possible, but block is really hard. Okay, so high chance I will play around with grace and spell suppression like the usuals. I'll get that as soon. The video will be up as soon as I'm done, and then next will be LS progression strategy update. There is no more wandering path. Okay, so definitely it'll be slightly harder, but definitely you just add more contents to allow more map drops. Progress. Your focus is to just run the whole map, clear as much as possible, kill the monsters, loot what you can. Do not loot those small currencies. Take every single map, talk to Kirek, talk to as in sell 3 of the same kind maps for a new 1 tier higher map drop. Always get more map notes on your atlas, and yeah, I'll have this update, don't worry. Next will be my low budget atlas strategy. Once I've completed atlas, I don't know, I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I'm probably going back to Harvest and Delhi again for a brain dead strategy. Okay, definitely not going expedition. I might go Blight. I might go Blight because you've seen previously I've done Blight and it's so awesome. Like literally no skill involved. Okay, no skill involved, just tower defense and good money. Okay, but Blight is only for the early game. You gotta respect afterwards, and that's the problem because you gotta buy the orb of our makings and respect everything. So we'll see how. Number 5 will be my main Atlas farming strategy. This league is all about Scarabs, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna go Scarab farming with skittering orbs. Probably the usual 3, we'll see how it goes, because now there is so much more categories to play around with the new Scarabs. Don't know, I might actually just go back to like the usual breach or abyss with beyond Scarabs. There's beyond Scarabs around, right? Yeah, I really have to browse through the list of Scarabs again. And that is why I'm playing COC Ice Nova again one more time. Okay. This is an additional one. I might actually try out the boss farming, because the invitations are guaranteed right now, right? Every time you witness all of the requirements from Maven invitation, I think you can talk to Kira, right? And basically Kira will offer you the Maven invitation, and you can just open it up and tweak it from there. Okay, it might actually be very profitable to farm this legitimately now. Like, no kidding. Just imagine you don't have to find the invitation. Invitation guarantees you some of the drops, the usual drops, right? So everything inside is just worth money or currency. Okay, the last one is the mid-budget CI block variant of the Cyclone COC Ice Nova. This is something that I mentioned I want to try in the previous league, but then again, due to time constraint, I didn't have time. So I'm gonna try this league. Okay, I've seen many Koreans play this, and its damage output is actually very decent. Okay, it is way better than what I expected. It's still fast because it's assassin. Some of the other Koreans, they are playing like occultist. They are playing Inquisitor also, but the Inquisitor is so chunky. I didn't really like the playstyle, but yeah, it's very tanky. It's even more tankier. Occultist is good. Okay, its skill is still on point. The problem is getting the crit rate, and you gotta use a different set of support skills, because occultists can't really generate the power charges properly, like consistently. And that's why I've always said COC, the best and the easiest is always just to play on assassin. Okay, it's still fast, again, because it's assassin, you have elusive, no power charge or crit issues, and it's very tanky. Okay, you are literally chaos immune, physical damage directly mitigated from your unique body armor and skill tree, block with Aegis Aurora, so on and so forth. Okay, I'll show this later if I have time. Okay, and actually, as of now, I have not read the patch notes. Alright, so I'm gonna read through now, but I am going to skip as much as I can while I'm reading. Fast forward, as I'm only going to cover whatever that's important for COC builds, LS progression, farming strategies, and things, staple stuff that you use this league. Alright? Alright, and right here, new contents. We have the new support gem, intelligence attack support gem is called automation. I don't really know how this works. Okay, so while this skill is active, basically I think it's a trigger where you can either trigger it on or off. It supports spells, while supported spells will trigger whenever their cooldown is over. Support spell skills that are instant and have no reservation. Okay, cannot support skills used by totem, traps, or mine. Cannot modify the skills of minions. Now, I don't really know how exactly this skill works. When I actually check, this is what it shows, right? So I don't know. I'm a bit confused. So does it mean like, okay, let's say for example, I put this on Frostbolt. Okay, Frostbolt skills are instant, correct? They have no cooldown. Yeah, they have no cooldown. So, does that mean it just keeps casting? I don't know. I mean, I saw this. Okay, I saw this. There's a support skills have 24 reduce cooldown recovery rate, right? So does that mean that there will be a cooldown implemented onto the Frostbolt or something like that? I really don't know. Like otherwise, if there is no such thing as the cooldown on Frostbolt, does it mean it just keeps casting as long as you have mana? Because if it's really that way, then it's kind of broken, isn't it? Yeah, I really don't know how this works. Okay, but I am genuinely interested to find out. Alright, and this is something new. There will be like the new fragments for the Uber bosses, right? Cosmic Wound, Memento Mori, all these are like the Keytones passive that were removed. So there will be a new set of fragments that can access to the Uber Pinnacle boss, and they only drop from tier 17 maps, which is like the new thing. Tier 17 maps have 20% quality and are unmodifiable. I really don't know how good is this. The fact that they are unmodifiable is making me uneasy, right? Like if you are just going to the maps to farm for these Uber fragments, then yeah, maybe the Uber fragments might be expensive. I don't know. Okay, unless they are like guaranteed drop, then that will be actually good. And I don't know, maybe tier 17 maps are extremely difficult. We gotta see how this goes. Okay, yeah, that's for the extended tier 17s. Alright, this is another change. Alright, another change will be the fifth slot on the map device is now unlocked upon completing a non-Valdos tier 70 map. Guys, which means you no longer need to do Legion. I think, I'm not sure actually if this is good or not, but if you ask me, I think it's not a good thing. Right, because first of all, we do not know how powerful the tier 17 maps are. If they are extremely difficult, then you probably need to buy some carrying service, right? But otherwise, you know, when it comes to a 4-way Legion, it's relatively easy, right? Like you don't have to really complete it, right? You just need to survive in there until it's finished, and then you just unlock the fifth slot in the map device, right? So, yeah, I hope the tier 17 maps are not difficult. Okay, and the next significant change is Sexton and Master Mission removal. Now, this I think came as a surprise for every single one of us. Okay, like we didn't expect Sexton to be removed completely, and Master Missions as well. Okay, they have removed it. Now you can no longer get Ainha, Elva, June, or Nico Master Missions. And the accessibility to these masters have been significantly increased with changes to Atlas passive tree. Kirab still has missions available for you, though you no longer earn one Kirab mission each day. Not like I really care. You can no longer earn. Okay. Yes, and Sexton can no longer drop. Surveyor compasses are no longer offered by Kirab. Now this is a very big change, okay? Because one, you can no longer rely on awakened sextons from Syria as such to actually farm for good early game currency. Like early game currency, most of it, a lot of them comes from awakened sexton. Come on, you gotta agree with that, right? This is a very huge economy change. Okay, inscribe it automated that require awakened sexton and sacrifice now requires stack deck. Crucible passive that causes. Okay, Valdos map harvest. Oh, they completely removed this harvest crafting option to enchant a non-unimap with map has a 50% chance to not consider Sexton have been removed. Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay, makes sense because Sexton have been removed. But it's just extremely interesting. Like with this remove. Okay, I haven't seen the Atlas passive skill tree, so I do not know what is the chances. But if you can get specific master missions on and off every single time you run a map, then that's okay. Then again, removing of sextons, it's gonna be a huge economy change in this deck. We will see how it goes, man. Okay, the next big change is Scarab rework. Okay, we have completely reworked Scarabs to include options. You might come across Scarabs. All Scarabs are now world drops. You no longer have tiers. Some might be rarer than others, but the intention is that there will be a lot more options than before. 20 new Scarabs. Okay, I have not seen it. I'll probably try and find. With this system allowing you to heavily invest in one type of content is videos. Okay, incursion, delve, betrayal, bestiary are now accessible through Scarabs. Did you just say incursion? Okay, delve is like South Fight. Betrayal, okay, June. And bestiary is already there, right? Yeah. This is something that I've always thought for like a while. Why is there only 2 of the master missions that are like available on Scarabs and the other 2 is just being outcast? Okay, at least they standardize it now. Harvest crafting option to change the stat of Scarab to a different type. No! Shit! Damn it! This! Okay, at least the delirium orb is not removed. I hope. I haven't seen now. Okay, blah blah blah. Scarab now has stack size of 20. Thank you. Previous vendor recipes for Scarab have been removed. Oh, okay, it's still there. Okay, so yeah, there's just a lot more Scarabs. Let me see if I can find what Scarabs list. Can I just find by this? Does it even work now? No, it doesn't. Yep. No, it does. This is the new list of Scarab, but there's no icon. Okay, okay. Wow, PoE Wiki doing good stuff. What is this? Right. Okay, I think this is slightly better. That can be used more than once. Wait, I let me try and find some with icons. Okay, I don't think this is helpful. Yep. Damn it. Oh. Is this updated? No, I don't think so. Yeah, so I guess the decent list is like over here. Never mind. I think I'm not gonna go through this. You can just go and find it yourself. Okay, the next change is Maven invitations. Now no longer drop. As long as you witness everything, speak to Kirek to open on the map device, and pop in, kill the boss, get out. Okay, so existing Maven invitations, including quest versions, will be deleted upon logging in. Oh, okay. For all the maps that had a chance to convert maps to Maven invitation. Oh, okay. That's interesting, and this is the one of the reasons why I said actually boss farming might actually be really good. Okay, and Atlas passive 3 changes. Now there is like too many stuff that has been changed, and they even added the new Necropolis 3 or whichever. I have not actually gone through, and I don't even know what exactly it does. So I'm gonna skip this portion all the way. Okay, league changes is basically I think your safe houses for, I don't know why is it called league changes, but they should just change it to like what June changes. Okay, whatever. LS changes, synthesized map now drop for map bosses tier 14 and above. Blah blah. Oh, maps that have been removed. Okay, this is crucial. Ancient city. Damn it! Why? Why? No, not like this. I can't farm already. I can't farm my harvest smoothly. I gotta find another map now. What was the other map that we always use? Mesa? Yeah, Mesa. Looks like I gotta go Mesa now. Okay. Fuck! Mesa has been removed. Well done. So well done. Okay, so if I want to farm harvest, I gotta find another alternative, I guess. Not the worst. Still okay. Otherwise, we still have Arto. Yeah, Arto is always there. Has and always been there. I don't even think Arto has ever been removed. Right? So, okay. Back to the Atlas. Arsenal, Barrows, Belfry. Okay, some of them I don't really like. Toxic Sewers is back. Great. Okay, map tiers and location have been shuffled. Yeah. Crafting recipe, divination cards, gentlemen can now be found in the arsenal map. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, Kirak mods. 2 Chaos Orb, Rook Exiles, Tormented Spirits. It seems like they added a lot more this round. Right, domination cost 3 chaos up. Shrines, essence, 3 chaos for 2 essence. Blight and ritual. Wow, for the first time ritual costs 4 chaos. Okay, Blight costs 4 chaos. I don't know who actually use this. I rather use like a Scarab. Beyond is 5 chaos. That's interesting. Heist, 2 smugglers catch. Legion, 5 chaos. Ultimatum, 5 chaos. Abyss, 6 chaos. What is this? Wasn't it like 3 or 4 chaos for like 2 Abyss? Okay, inflation is real. Breach, 6 chaos up. This is probably my go-to for my Scarab farming for sure. Definitely for sure. Okay. Area content expedition encounter harbinger harvest 6 chaos. This is lit. Oh right, there's no more Sexton. So which means right, okay, then this makes sense. Okay. I think they're just trying to bump up every single thing. Okay, ambush 7 chaos. Okay. Oh, 5 additional strongbolts. Wow, 5 is a lot. 5 is polish. Is it polish scarab? I think so. Area contains a mirror of delirium. Not. Okay, yeah. There's no more sexton, so don't really have a choice. Player balance. I'm not gonna read this. Skill gem changes. I am also not gonna. Okay, I am gonna read this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read this quickly, very quickly, and I'll show you what is changed for CLC. All right, here we go. I have down. Frost Blink now has 250% effective no added damage. Not important. This spell, Frost Blink or Wintry Blast, now has this spell cast time is added to cooldown if triggered. What? Okay, not important. Scrolling down. Nothing for COC. Oh wow. There is no change for COC. Okay. Ascendancy changes. Summon Sentinel of Radiance. Okay. Yeah, this got to change, man. This definitely got to change. Too broken. Bone Barrier. Now I heard about this. Even though it's not CLC related, but I just gotta read this. Okay. Bone Barrier Ascendancy passive skill no longer runs level 20 Bone Armor skill. No longer provides 2% recovery rate of life shield. Blah blah blah. It now provides minions have 40% life added as extra energy shield. As extra energy shield, guys, that is 40% more life to your minions. That's sick. That is very sick. Skeleton mages, where are you guys? Okay, and 1% of damage dealt by your minions is leached to you as life. Jesus Christ. 1% of damage dealt by your minions is leached to you as life. 1% of damage dealt. Not attack, not spell, damage dealt. Which means most of the time when your minion is doing damage, as long as you don't get one shot by anything, you're gonna survive for sure. I think Necromancer is gonna see a huge popular increase in usage this league. Yeah. Well, okay. I think the rest are not extremely important changes. Okay. Additional thing I want to add here is I am kind of glad like the tattoos are added back. Okay. Let me see if there's a reservation. Tattoo. There is. Now, previously 4% increased life reservation efficiency of skill. Damn it. Nope, there isn't. Yep, there isn't. I think gotta play around with this. I'm not sure what are the tattoos that are added, but it seems like not all of them are added. So, alright, so that's a very quick wrap up for Necropolis. The patch notes. I have a TLDR here. Like I said, I'm just briefly going through very quickly. I don't have much time left. So yeah, I have listed down the kind of like the important stuff that we really need to know for if you are gonna follow me for like COC again, once again. Do check it out here, and yep, my next portion will be to update this and my low budget build. Okay, that's the two main important thing. And if I have time, I will go through. I'll do one for bossing, Atlas farming strategy, and then I will do the mid budget block CI version. Okay, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.